one then.
Firemen are usually never on scene before flames spread, but Saturday, emergency responders got to jump on a fire as part of a training exercise.
One burn in each room is what we're planning on.
Andy Beck coordinated this drill to help firefighters train for the real thing.
We're getting fewer and fewer structure fires, and in the past that's where you would get that experience, but with this facility we're able to get that experience in a controlled environment.
I was invited to get a first-hand look at what this kind of training is like, but first I needed a lesson of my own.
You go ahead and pull that tight on that side just till it's snug. Okay, so what that does is chin straps are important. If we lose our helmet, the next thing that happens is that heat starts to damage the suspension for our SCBA mask, and it starts to damage our hood, and then we start having bad things happen. So we want to try to keep our helmet on all the time, and that's what the chin straps for.
After some practice with the gear, we were ready to go in.
We're able to simulate the conditions that are basically what we see on a regular room and contents fire in a single family dwelling or a smaller commercial building. So it gives them a chance to see ahead of time some techniques that work and maybe some mistakes that they might make, and we can work through that before we go to our first fire.
Once inside, they can use this thermal image monitor to test and see how hot the building is.
What's your temperature on top?
Okay,
go ahead, Terry.
We know certain things happen at certain temperatures, so it provides us that margin of safety of kind of knowing what's going on.
A flashover is one of those things that firefighters need to experience in order to understand how destructive the forces of a fire can be.
All of those items in that room will off-gas when they hit a certain temperature. And the flashover is when the temperature in that room ignites all of those gases in that room. So as you can imagine, it's not a very good environment when that happens.
On the outside, just the sun beating on it, it's 107.
The thermal image monitor also provides a window to see victims who may be hidden by smoke in the building.
You work.
This training exercise hopefully prepared these firemen to handle the hidden dangers every call can create. For NBC North Dakota News, I'm Jessica Roos.